Meet Wesley Juntan, a Sarawakian who is proud of his Iban heritage. This 33-year-old Malaysian airline steward has been transforming Barbie dolls into Borneo beauties. Sometime back in May, he posted a video on his Instagram featuring his creation of a doll clad in an Iban Ngepan Saribas traditional outfit. Since then, this Cebu-born Iban's life has taken a whirlwind twist.
I have been making dolls in Borneo traditional costume since during this MCO. I have a passion in this traditional costume, especially in my tribes, which is Iban. So that's why I thought I would honor the culture. And since we are not be able going back to Sarawak that day, this year because of the pandemic, that's why I decided to making the dolls in traditional costume just to lift up the spirits of our Sarawakian and the rest of people from the Borneo, so that the gawai mode or the excitement is still there.
Wesley plans to introduce different Sarawakian ethnicities, especially communities that are relatively unknown. So far, he has created 9 dolls from 27 Sarawakian ethnicities.
With this doll, I hope that I could expose more of the ethnics in Sarawak, especially those unknown from others, especially Malaysia, because as Malaysian we have to know that we are built of many races, and some people they don't know, and they also Malaysian, so they also have the right to be known by the rest of Malaysia.
The self-taught doll designer has honed his designing skills through video tutorials on YouTube and social media.
The stitching and the works for my Borneo dolls, mostly I created my own skill actually. And nobody has ever done this before. And I don't have any reference on how to make these accessories in Borneo dolls. So mostly it's all trial and error.
However, Wesley's biggest challenge is sourcing for information on Sarawak's ethnic costumes.
Some of the challenges that I've encountered during this process is that I don't have enough materials for my research. There's like the costume, most of the costume, like we have a lot of ethnics, but all the costume it's not very well documented. So not much of articles, only a few photographs, pictures, and only a few videos that I can refer to.
Wesley takes about 3 days to complete each doll. It's a time-consuming process, but he enjoys every step of the way.
The best part of this all is that when I got a good feedback or compliments from others, especially from my community, because they're proud that I'm making this for the community.
Wesley has been receiving orders for his dolls from across the world. Even our tourism minister, Datuk Seri Nancy Shukri, is impressed.
I feel very honored because what I do is just small things, you know. It's not just the size, just the value of it. I thought it's just small, but since the minister also loved it and the ministry also recognized my arts as a new product of the arts and culture, I feel very honored. And then I thank you everyone actually, especially Malaysian, because they're the one who viralizing it and make it known to the rest of Malaysia.
For Malaysia Day, Wesley says he wishes all Malaysians to live in harmony and stay united.
Malaysia Day is a day that we should be proud of who we are and where we are right now. Because as a Malaysian, we are proud that we still have our culture, and which bring us all together. And we love our culture. And the beauty of Malaysia is that we are all united. I would like to thank all the Malaysians. Because of you guys, I'm able to reach out to you and introduce a lot of ethnics that we have in Malaysia, especially in Sabah and Sarawak. Dengan ini saya ingin mengucapkan Selamat Hari Malaysia.